What's going on, YouTube? Oh, damn, excuse me. Anyway, what's going on? It's your boy AfroJack59, and today we're gonna continue our analysis because I guess if you didn't know, I used the PlayStation SHAREfactory to record all my gameplay and all my content, and for some reason it wouldn't let me record commentary past 15 minutes, but I can make the video like 30-40 minutes, but for some reason I can only talk 15 minutes of that, which makes no sense at all. But anyway, let's just go ahead and start with this. I believe in the last part, in my last video, I ended with this. So yeah, this is island number 2 right here. There's a bit more stuff going on in this one. So we're just gonna go ahead, jump in, and see what we can find and notice. All right, so here we can see the other little blue dock looking area, which is most likely where we would start at this point, because there's a blue dock on the other island where we would leave. And so here we probably show up on this side of the island, starting right here. Then, as you can see, we can go ahead and continue, and this building all the way up here to the top leftish, kind of behind that blue building, like diagonal to it. That building is actually the building we've got shown in the concept art. It was that little a lot of people speculating it could have been a water gym or some kind of hotel or battle area. But yeah, I'll see if I can put a picture up here. I'll see if I can put a picture of it, like a side by side, to see if not, I'll just throw it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but just help things go over clearer and all that. Okay, anyways, and as we continue, we can looks like we can take a detour to this main island, or not this main island. We can take a detour to the side island with a lighthouse on it. But I'll come back to that really soon. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this little strip we would arrive on. So we can see there's another Poke Center here, which would be, that's nothing out of the ordinary. We would assume we would have one of those here, at least in this first town, village, whatever you'd arrive on. But what's interesting to me is we keep going, and then there's those two little buildings, two brown buildings, and then it looks like behind them the path starts, and that leads into an open, clear area with a little pond. Now, I was trying to figure out what this could be, and I was drawing blanks, and I have seen other analysis videos. So Gaming Playing said that could be maybe some kind of nature area, or maybe even a friend safari. And thinking back, that makes sense. But he said, but it wouldn't be an early access to the friend safari. And then so okay, shit. Hang on, let me just stop for a second. I'm talking way too fast. Okay, I'm cool, calm, collected. Let's go. Sorry about that. But then this little island right here looks like there's a path. Now, first I thought maybe there's a little cave we come through, because this part right here, I thought for some reason I visualized that being a cave exit, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think we would come across the top right here, then we can go down, we can explore. And then we can cut over and go to the lighthouse, or we continue down the path, and this outside edge we come down, and then we pass these little stones, which kind of look like tombstones, and we pass that, and we come inside, and then we come into this village with another Poke Center here. And actually, I just now realized the street layout kind of looks like a cross, which is actually pretty cool. That was pretty cool, actually. So yeah, those streets right here, they make a cross. That's what I just noticed. And yeah, that's cool. That's what I think. Anyway, getting off subject. My bad. I need to work on my professionalism when I make videos. But yeah, then there's a lighthouse, and here, I don't know if there'll be a gym here or not. I guess it could take place in the lighthouse, but I don't think so. I don't think there'll be a gym here, cause I don't know why. I just feel like there's not gonna be a gym here yet. I feel like we won't reach a gym until we go farther along. So yeah, so there's a lighthouse and another little dock down there. Then we can make our way. We leave that place and we make our way going up straight again. We can continue, and then we come to we come to like a fork in the road kind of. We can either continue north and go explore those other towns and attractions, if you will, or we can head over right across this bridge. Then we come so we head over right. Yep, we're just gonna head over right now. So we're gonna come over right across this bridge. Then we come to like a little resort, and there's swimming pools. You see that? 4 swimming pools. Not dipping your toes in pools, not surfing pools, swimming pools. Now, if they're not hinting swimming at this point, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But swimming, guys, don't get your hopes up. But swimming looks like might be the theme of this game as well. But anyway, so this little resort, there's a beach we can come on, dilly-dally, maybe swim in the ocean, because look, it's blocked off again, so a perfect little area for us to swim in. And a golf course? I don't know how else to describe that. There's even a little sand dune up top. Yeah, this doesn't look anything other than a golf course to me. It even has those lines like a golf course has, sand trap at the top. So I feel like this is a golf course. So, continuing over. Yeah, so here's a better picture of you guys, or of you guys, for you guys over here. We got a little dock, not a dock, but kind of like yeah, I guess it's a super small dock right here. I'm not sure what importance that would play, cause I guess we could use it to try to surf outside into the ocean area, but I'm not too sure. And then yeah, so we got a golf course here. I don't know what else that could be. Like I don't know if there's any kind of like Hawaii Pacific sport that uses a field or something that looks like this, or anything in Hawaii that would look like this, because I know little to nothing about Hawaii. I mean, I've seen Hawaii 5-0 a few times. I know I want to visit there. I know what Honolulu is. But yeah, I don't really know like the history or the conjectures of Hawaii, like, and all that. I know they're made of volcanoes and have volcanoes. That's about it. But anyway, anyway, getting off a little off topic. So there is a beach here. It looks like it swings back pretty far, and I'm not sure, but that may just be a cave back there. Oh, you know what? This little dock, that could be the entrance into an underwater gym. Yeah, that's where we go to the underwater gym. That could happen too, people. Underwater battles and gyms. Do not forget. But maybe that's what that little white dot could be. And then the golf course. Then anyway, we continue. We come there, do what we need to do. We leave, we go back up north to this route. We continue, and then we come across this little section. It's not really a town. It looks more like I don't know what this looks like, but it doesn't look like it looks like just like a little park inside this place. So we have another Poke Center here. Then we just have a big open area, and then we come this patch of grass right here. Excuse me, I apologize. Then this patch of grass right here, we can come across even more, and there's another brown building, and then we have another little like fountain with 4 benches around it. And I don't feel like there's going to be anything too significant here, just some NPCs to talk to, then some benches to sit on to maybe help show off the new 3D effects they're going to have with this game. Because, you know, the models are full scale, so, or not full scale, but models actually look like people. They're not the Chubbos, whatever those other ones are called. They're not those, so they're actually like full scale people looking models. So maybe I'm pretty sure this environment's gonna get a little bit of an update too. So maybe that's just another way to we sit and then we get like maybe a different perspective of the surrounding. So you know, just to help show off the 3D effects and the beautifulness of this game. 'Cause this game is gonna look crisp, clean, amazing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, this will probably be my favorite region of the whole game, just because I love the tropical, I love tropic everything. I mean, like the top place, the #1 spot on my to visit list before I die is Brazil. Brazil just looks so nice. Oh my god, Brazil's the best place to be. They should do the region there next or something. But yeah, anyway, I love tropical areas, so this probably will be one of my, if not the favorite region in Pokemon games. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue talking about what we're looking at. So then we have this big building over here, and that could be where some more Pikachu cosplay or something like that, or PR videos from X and Y, where we can make those little videos with ourselves, and you know, like hey, da, you know, some of those like that. So that might be another PR building or Pikachu cosplay or maybe a little mini game hall even. Cause I remember, wasn't there a Pokemon game for the DS where we could go in, we could like bet on a race or something. So maybe that's a little mini game. Oh, maybe this golf course thing could also be a little bit of a mini game or something. Mini games might make a appearance here. And then we see another little building with like a layered type roof with an opening in the top with trucks in the parking lot. So either this might be some kind of restaurant or a place we could visit, rest, lay our heads. I'm not too sure. Then we continue north and we come to the volcano with a cave opening and then a little island over to the right. And then it looks like another cave opening to the left that we'd then come out on the other side. But not sure what we probably would count our first team here, our first evil team here, if not sooner. I apologize. I'm rambling so much. I'm sorry, guys. I get a little excited, then I talk fast, then it all goes to hell. But anyway, yes, we might encounter our first evil team here. I don't know why I keep saying first evil team. The evil team of the game, we would probably encounter here at this volcano, if not sooner, on this island. We're definitely not gonna encounter them on the first island. Maybe hear someone talk about, oh, you hear what's going on? But nothing more than that. So definitely count them here. I'm assuming at the volcano. It seems like an evil place for some goons to be lurking. Like, hey kid, get out of here. We're doing some shit, Then anyway, we leave there. We come back out. And then there's a village right here with another Poke Center. And I feel like we should come to a gym at this point. But I don't think a gym would be in this town or that little farm place up ahead either. So, again, you see how... So, I'm going to go ahead and say maybe the gym is all the way up here at the top where this Poke Center's at. But, maybe this big old concert hall is also a gym. Maybe that's something. Maybe that is something. And then, yeah, so I don't feel like there'll be a gym here. And then this little farm. Looks like we might have to help someone raffle up some milk tanks or something like that. So, he's like, oh, my milk tanks got away. Can you help me find them? Or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like there'll be some kind of event to take place here. Like, something, I feel like we're definitely going to have some kind of objective here to do. I'm not sure what the farmhouse relates to. We can see a little wagon there, too. So, I'm not sure if we have to help someone find their missing Pokemon or... what? But I feel like we're gonna have some kind of little objective mission action going on here. Then we continue further up the trail, and then we come up into this big little open canyon. Would it be called a canyon or a valley? No, we come up to the opening in the mountain, and I believe right here is the exit wound, if you will, to the path up here, which is that left path we can take to come down here. So I feel like we'd exit out here if we decide to take that route. So yeah, so we can come up there, then we can explore that little area, then we continue up north, and there's another Poke Center, and then would you look at this, guys, a whole nother slew of water, little water swimming pool type shaped things, and they don't look like they'd be too deep. There's even a little dock we can come, run off, jump in, splash, and play. So maybe this is where a gym battle could take place. Like, maybe that's deeper than we're thinking. It's some kind of underwater place. But wouldn't that be cool to think about it? So each of these little places, we can go underwater. We fight 1 or 2 trainers, and we make our way around. We probably would have to use waterfall, I'm assuming. Unless it's like little stairs or ladders we can climb to get to each other level. But little underwater things take place here. We battle along, and then once we reach the top, that is where we would take on the gym leader of this little, probably the coolest gym that would ever exist in the Pokemon franchise. They're like, hey, do you like our setup here? How do you like swimming, Yes. Because other than that, if I'm going to be, like, serious, I guess you could say. I mean, we're all speculating, so what seriousness is in there? But anyway, other than that, I couldn't tell you for sure what other places could be. If not that, which is, I know it's a little bit of a stretch for this to be an actual gym or underwater battles, or, even whatever, even we just swim and not necessarily underwater, but, there's no swimmer battles take place. But, so I guess plan B. If not that, which I really hope it is, that'd be cool. But if not that, I guess this could be some kind of hot springs. We can just come and chill and relax. But then, I don't know why there'd be multiple different levels of different places for a hot spring, you know. And then down here, under the, further down, like past these little cliffs and stuff, there's even another one, a large little pool right there. So maybe this is where the gym leader is, and then we just go around that whole place fighting trainers. Then maybe the gym leader is actually in this big pool, secluded from everything else, maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't feel like this far stretch. And then we can continue up here with another little hotel-ish house type of looking thing. Maybe another Pokemon research lab or something with the Poke Center next to it. And then it looks like we can loop around and come over here with all this little beach and stuff. And that's how we can get to there. So, but yeah, so maybe we can we loop around. We come to there, visit center, we loop around, come around, and then that's how we would get to this little island over here. Because we see we'd come on this little beach. Then we could go ahead and explore that little bitty island, which might not have too many things, maybe 1 or 2 trainers, some Pokemon to catch. But yeah, I don't think that'll be like a main attraction, a place that we'll want to get to. I feel like that's a place you can go explore on your own if you choose to do so. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that may happen. I feel like we'd be a little bit of a recap for you guys. We'd get introduced, we'd meet for the first time the evil team around this volcano area, if not somewhere else on the island. Probably definitely the volcano area. We come to a little battle resort with a golf course with swimming pools, which is another hint at might be able to swim in this game. And then there's a little small village with a farm on it, which I feel like a little objective would take place there. Then we come over across to these hot spring pools looking place. That could be where the gym is at. Then we have some underwater battles, or even we just swim and just have normal water battles. And then this little hotel type place, look at the top with a Poke Center, you know. And then we could go loop around and finish exploring the island. So let me know what you guys think of that. Is this a good? Do you guys have any other ideas or things that you see that you may think take place on the island? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so if you guys haven't noticed, this video is longer than 15 minutes. And in my last video, in the description, I said it wouldn't let me record longer than 15 minutes, which is true. But for some reason, it's letting me record for more. So, I guess we can go ahead and try to knock out these last 2 or 3 islands we have to go through and cover. So I don't waste any more time, so I can get through with this before my recording length allowed time runs out for commentary anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. So let's go ahead and get started. Island number trace. Ich ni san, ali-san. That's Japanese for 3. Ich ni san chi go ruku. I just counted to 6 in Japanese for you. You're welcome. If you didn't know, I was born and raised in Japan, at least for 4 years. Born in Japan, lived there for 4 years. So I know a little something. Your boy knows a little something. But anyway, let's get started. So we see another blue dock yet again. So we'd probably enter the island right here. And then we actually have a lot of cool stuff going on up here. We have a tower, which is reminiscent of the bell tower where we find Ho-Oh. So I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, maybe Ho-Oh and Lugia, you know, maybe they do have some kind of connection in the game. So maybe that is another little hint or reference to say, you know, to Ho-Oh and all that. And, what is going on right here? Okay, so this is, apparently I recorded myself editing some of this stuff. And I did not know this clip was in here. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I guess you guys can take a look to see how my editing process is. I didn't know this was in here, my bad. But, yeah, this SHAREfactory is what I use. So I'll just go ahead and exit out of this shit and see if I can get the right video up here. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. But, let's go ahead and continue. I just lost my train of thought a little bit. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Ho-Oh thing. So, I guess let's go ahead and talk about this tower. So we come across, and looks like that's one of the first places we will actually be able to visit, unless we have to come back to it later. But yeah, so it looks like we have a tower, a little garden. Actually, hold up, let me So I don't know anything about Hawaii. I don't think a Japanese influenced building would be in Hawaii. Um, and they already used a bell tower, so I don't know why they would use it again unless the pure sole reason was for Ho-Oh. Actually, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm gonna look it up and see what we can find out. I'll be right back. Okay, so only thing I could find was the Aloha Tower, which is located on, it said Pier 9 of Honolulu, and it's a lighthouse. But this doesn't look like a lighthouse to me, so I'm not sure if that's where the inspiration came from, or the lighthouse on the last island we just checked out, if that's supposed to be the reference to the Aloha Tower or not. But yeah, so I couldn't find it. I typed in like Golden Tower or whatever, but I couldn't find anything like this. So maybe post game or later on that we do come back here to catch and fight Ho-Oh. Because this does look like the Bell Tower from Heart Gold Soul Silver. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not too sure. Let me guys know what you think about it. So let's just go ahead and continue to explore the rest of the map. So we do see another small town here with some buildings and a little battle platform. And now I don't know if this might be another battle platform where, cause I remember in the first clip we're on a little battle platform, and we also saw it on the island in the drawn map we just checked out in the last video. This little battle arena, so maybe a battle of importance takes place here, where we battle our rival, or battle the evil team, or something like that. I used to think maybe this could be where we actually fight the gym leaders, because there's as we go along, you'll see that these little battle platforms are scattered all over the place. You can seemingly find them anywhere. Throw a rock and you can't hit one. So I thought maybe this is where we fight gym leaders, but I'm not too sure. And then you don't see Poke Center right away, but there's a building right here with red on the bottom, and green on the top. And usually in past games, if it's not Natural Center itself, there'll be some kind of red sign or carpet or something like that says, "Hey, we're a Poke Center." So I remember that's been in past games, so that's probably where it's at. Then we come up here and it looks like yet another farm type. It looks like a grain silo where you actually would store grain or something, but it has like a wavy roof yet again, and a little silo on the side. So maybe, I don't know why, but I keep wanting to think milk tanks are gonna be here. So maybe it's like a bunch of milk tanks are here, and this is where they're farming and storing all the milk. But I don't know why. When I keep seeing these farms, except for that first berry farm, I'm pretty sure it's the berry farm. But I just keep thinking milk tanks in my head pop up, like, oh, milk tanks are gonna be here. Oh, we gotta help them wrestle up their milk tanks to put them back in the pen. And that in the other island where the Finston part was in the wagon. So yeah, I don't know, but there's a place up here, not sure what that is. And then that big building behind this battle platform, that could be a museum of some sort or a research center. That's what I think of. It could be a gym, but I don't think so. I don't feel like that's a gym place. It doesn't say gym to me. It could be completely wrong, but I feel like that's either gonna be some type of museum or a research center for the scientists, archaeologists, whatever, what have you. So let's just go ahead and continue, because looks like the path continues on left, so we could, I guess, go there, but it looks like we'd come to a dead end anyway, because there's no like other obvious path we'd exit out of yet. So let's go ahead and continue down towards this the desert looking place, the wastelands, if you will. Okay, so it looks like the first thing we come across is power plant, or a factory even. So if we haven't done so by now, we're definitely going to run into the evil team here again, because once again it's a nice little secluded area, so they won't be bothered by people. And yeah, it's just like a factory or plant, so they also have something going on here. So we're going to come here, I'm assuming, kick their asses, catch some more Pokemon. Looks like there's some dead grass over to the right here. Catch that, and I don't know if we come over here to this big, like maybe evaporated lake. That looks like it used to be a lake to me, because we can even see a little waterfall trail. So yeah, so a little dried up lake. We come there if we want. We can come on down to the slacking mill. Go down to Slacking Motel if we wanted to, but I feel like we continue down that path where the orange building and it's gated off. I feel like we come down to here, then we loop around, then come to the Slacking Motel from the right side, I guess. Actually, you know what, guys? I'll try to find, because I can't post clips on here because it won't let me. But I'll try to find a screenshot. But I don't know if you guys remember in the trailer they just released earlier this week or last week. There was a clip of the female trainer running along like a cliffside with big boulders around her, and actually, I think this is the area right here, right here to the right. I think that's the area actually where she was running around at. So yeah. Because there's big boulders right here, in the center, and this I thought maybe this little tufts were just like grass, but maybe that's just added detail so whoever's looking at it can help identify what this place is actually supposed to be, the climate and all that. But yeah, I can remember in the trailer she's walking. We can see a little NPC walking in the background. They're like by a cliff, and there's big boulders around her, and it's like a desert. It's a desert type of place too. Like it was like just dirt and nothing else, dirt and rocks, and boulders actually, and yeah. So I feel like that's actually the place where she is right here. As to all this stuff. So anyway, let's continue on down. We come to Slacking Motel. We can see a dried up waterfall that used to be. That what used to be. We see what used to be. Then there's some trailers over here. We got a trailer park going on. you know. Hey, damn it, Bobby, come get the beer. Get back in the trailers. Getting dark outside. you know. And then there's running an oasis. So I wonder why trailers would be here. I guess seclusion. I guess it's a theme of this area right now. So maybe they moved away. Like, oh no, the evil team's causing fucking shit up over there. So we moved away here in isolation where they can't get us. And they found a little nice oasis to be at so they can get water and food, I guess, if they needed it. I don't know if they eat Pokemon or not. I would. I feel like there's some of them. Sharpedo would probably taste a little bit delicious, huh? Yeah, but yeah, so they'd be able to survive in this area since they found a little oasis, vegetation, water right there. But it isn't. Why would there be trailers here though? Oh, maybe they're scientists studying the region because this place looks like it dried out. So maybe they're here studying like, hey, why this place dry out and all that. As you can see, the rest of the island is chock full of vegetation and water and all that. But I'm pretty sure that's a dried up lake right there. So maybe they're here studying like this is the last body of water right here. So we're trying to figure out why it what happened, why did it all dry out and all that. And maybe one of the legendaries has something to do with it. Even though Solgaleo, to everyone's surprise, isn't remotely close to a fire type, but maybe one of them had something to do with it. One of the legendaries did something, and this place got dried up in the process. But I don't know. It's pretty intriguing, I would have to say. Scientists, I guess, is the most obvious thing in my head. Scientists are here studying the environment, seeing why it's dried up, or just looking for fossils. Yeah, looking for fossils. Maybe they're archaeologists. Maybe that's what they're there for. But I feel like well, maybe, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Right, we continue here, and we come across another Poke Center, and yet again another battle platform. And we can go ahead and, if you look over to the left over here, in this little cut off area, there's another battle platform on that little small island right there. So these platforms have to have some kind of importance, otherwise they wouldn't have shown them all over the place. I'm kind of curious what they could be. I'm really itching to find out what they are. But anyway, we can see another building down here off to the edge, and this could be a gym. This could be where the gym is right here, because it has the features of a gym. It's pretty big, although it is secluded. But that seems to be the theme of this area, seclusion. So it's not too off the wall to say the gym's all the way down here. So maybe that's a gym, or maybe another research center for those dudes to come out the trailer and come back and analyze the stuff in the lab. Then we see a little another platform, elevator platform that lifts us up to the mountain. But we're gonna circle around and we'll come back to the mountain later. And then we see another temple-looking place, and then another beach down here where we could possibly swim or something. Oh, okay, yeah. I scooted it up more, whatever. So there, yeah, another beach over here where we could possibly swim or surf, I guess, but swim, guys. Yet again, another. I know it's not really as obvious a hint as the swimming pools were and all that, but yeah, another place because it's another small place, so we're confined in where we can go, but we can swim yet again. Maybe, maybe not, but who knows? But yeah, so then there's an island right there we can come to. We looks like we'd have to go around it and access it from the left side because that's where the little beach is. So that's how we can get on there. And then another little platform, and I wonder what it is. Then yeah, like I said, there's the temple over here. Not much more to say about that. So let's continue up further north, right here. Okay, and we can see another trailer and another Poke Center. But this trailer looks different. It looks more new, more upgraded, I guess is a good word. So would this be another scientist maybe or something? I don't know, but I don't know why this trailer looks so souped up. Looks like they're in the 1997 trailers, and he got the new 2025 trailer with all it expands twice its size. It has air conditioning, built-in TVs, a Poke Center right here. I don't know what that is, but then we continue up north on the path. It looks like we can see it's gonna be some type of swamp. Shit. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had some technical shit pop up and mess with my stuff, but all right, well back to it. Anyway, we so there's a little swamp place up here, and then we come up right, and there's this little I don't know what this could be. This little pond area with looks like one of those big giant water trampolines you bounce on in the middle. But yeah. But when I watched the trailer to myself, when Pokemon released a trailer, the official Pokemon thing, I watched it a few times, and I noticed this. And first I thought maybe this is where we battle all the gym leaders, because there's not a lot of gyms scattered around that we can easily identify. And if you count, there's 8 pillars right here for 8 gym leaders. But then I thought that'd be a little bit weird because excuse me, Nia. Excuse me for a second. God damn, I'm talking too fast. My shit's getting tied together. But we already cleared 2 islands at this point. So I don't know why they'd make us wait till now to battle gym leaders. So yeah, so I realized that theory was completely dumb as shit and made no sense whatsoever. So maybe this has something to do yet again with the evil team or the legendaries or something, because they look old, kind of ruinish. So maybe they have something to do with ancient times, with the legendaries and all that. So yeah, I'm not sure what else this could be. So you guys let me know below what you guys think this could be, because I'm drawing a blank. I'm not too sure. Excuse me. Anyways, then we continue further up north, past a little blue shack with some light poles in front of it. I'm not sure what this could be. This could be just another little side place, not a side place, but a little NPC place interaction. We can talk to a guy, or maybe he tells us a myth or legend, because it's kind of spooky around here, around this part. Foggy, muggy, all that. So maybe he tells us another scary story like X and Y. That man told us a scary. I don't know what that had to do. I don't know what that had to do with the storyline. It's just like a little side thing. But yeah, that guy in X and Y, he's told us a spooky story. So maybe that's just another place like this, NPC. Anyway, then we continue further up north, and my fucking Attack on Titan, they were destroyed. Fucking, they got walls surrounding that whole damn bitch. Attack on Titan 3DS confirmed. But yeah, so we come across this big old kingdom, I guess is a good way to describe it. Big old kingdom right here. And we can see a big old building in the back, and then another Poke Center. But I wonder why they're walled off, though. I have no idea why they'd be walled off. That's interesting to find out. And then maybe that big building's the gym here, or maybe they long ago. Once again, I feel like we can learn a little bit more about the legendaries on this island. But maybe he tells you another tale long ago. Legendaries were here, caused some trouble, so they had to wall themselves off to be safe. But then doesn't make sense, because then why none of these other places walled off? I mean, I guess these 2 places right here in the middle are up high on mountains, so maybe they weren't reached. And then that place did get dried out. So, maybe they did get impacted, and that place just got rebuilt. That first village we come across when we arrive on the island, maybe that got rebuilt or something. But yeah, so maybe some kind of legendary shit took place here, and so that's why they had to wall themselves off to be protected. Because those buildings do look old. They look like, they do look older, like from 17th, 16th, 600 BC or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that does make sense that they walled themselves off to protect themselves long ago when the legendaries causing trouble. Because we all know, and there's legendary myths everywhere, and they first appeared long ago. Then we come back and we resurrect them and catch their ass. They're no match for a Pokemon master such as ourselves. But anyway, yeah. So that big building back there could be the gym. Then we got a Poke Center, and then I'm not sure what else to analyze from there. I'm not getting too much. Nothing else is coming to me right now. So yeah, so let's go ahead and focus on the center point, actually, of the island. And that is this big mountain with two elevator platforms. And back there, a weather institute or another research lab back here. Okay, so right here we have an elevator platform, goes up, cuts across, and another elevator platform that takes us then all the way to the top. And then once we get to the top, we see there's not really anything going on except Pokemon Center. And damn it! This shit again. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, since I got butt fucked again by this stuff that by the editing videos popping up, I don't know how it keeps getting in there. I went ahead and searched what that Weather Institute, I thought it was, or whatever, what that building was. And actually, it is an observatory. Which makes sense because Pokemon Sun and Moon has something to do with space, obviously. Or at least something off the planet. And so, what I found was the 4,200 meter high summit of Mauna Kea in Hawaii houses the world's largest observatory for optical, infrared, and sub-millimeter astronomy. So, this then would be an observatory, which again, I'm sure, certain, that's the word I was trying to pronounce, certain, that we'll get some kind of information about the legendaries, if not already, which I'm sure, I feel like we'll get information scattered all throughout this little island. But I feel like we'll get some information here at least, because it's an observatory, so they're probably going to be observing the sun and moon or something like, hey, have you noticed this and this is happening? The legendaries must be coming back, something like that. So that's kind of, and then I guess this is where we can catch the ice Pokemon, because there's nowhere else to do it, huh? I mean, it's all tropical. So yeah, we just go through the ice cave, then we come out on the outside to the observatory, then we learn some information, and maybe battle the evil team again. Because like, oh hey, we need this so we can catch the legendaries, or cause world domination again, or whatever they want to do this time around. So maybe they'll come up here, try to capture this and use it for themselves, and we're here to stop them. Like, bust back, nigga. I got myself a Poplio who involved to a fucking badass motherfucker. So, joke's on you guys who hated Poplio from the start. He turned out to be the illest Pokemon in the game. Anyway, we battle them, push them out like, oh, this isn't the last of us, Then the last island we gotta explore, that's probably where they'll make their last stand, or maybe this is the last stand, But yeah, so by this point, they're close to being defeated. The plan is foiled yet again by a kid, although I'm fucking no longer a boy. I'm a man. So, in my mind, when I'm playing the game, I'm gonna be fucking 18 years old, kicking their asses like a man should, and all that bullshit. Anyway, yeah, so we'll battle the probably come across the evil team here. They'll try to take over this place so they can further their plot to do whatever to the world, and we're here to stop them. And that's an observatory, so there's often gonna be something to do with, space, the sun and moon, and all that. So we're definitely gonna learn a good chunk of information here. The story's coming to a close by this point. It's just the third island. There's only one more to go, and then another man-made island, which I'm pretty sure is the Elite Four and all that shit. But I'll get into that later. Okay, and this brings us to island number 4, which would be the last island, excluding the man-made island that's in the middle here. We'll go over that after this. So we come to this island right here, and it's not a lot going on, first off. So we would arrive here, I'm assuming, on this little dock right here. And we can see another little island we can explore. That might just be for our amusement to explore in our own time. I don't know if there'll be an objective or mission, whatever you want to call it, that says, hey, you guys got to come over here. And then we see another beach again that's super small and confined with another rock bordering it, which doesn't make sense if we can use surf here, because that's too small to be able to use surf. So swimming yet again. It's been sprinkled through. It's been sprinkled all throughout. They're feeding it. We can swim. They've been trying to feed it to us, and I'm eating it up all day. But yeah, so we could just swim here, do whatever. Then looks like the only people we'd be able to talk to are right here because there's two little buildings. So in a Poke Center, that's probably the only people we'll see on this whole island. And then yeah, I can see there's a big tree in the middle, then those two little uh roofs, buildings, whatever. So this is definitely where we encounter legendaries. We can see this peak up here where it's a platform in it, and if you guys haven't guessed by now or noticed, in the trailers they showed us the first few trailers showing the legendaries. This little peak was in the background, so this is 100% guaranteed, confirmed, 100%. This is where we battle and capture the legendary. But we can go, but we continue over the path. We come across these ruins that look like they've been there for a minute, and maybe there may be one or two more people in here. Like, oh, we don't ever want to leave. We love it here. Or this is where the evil team is, exploring. Like, oh, how'd you come all the way out here, kid? I thought we destroyed you by now. But they can't stop us. They never will, never have, never can, and won't ever. But yeah, so maybe some last little few evil team business to take care of here. Then we can either continue north or straight, I guess, not necessarily north, past these geysers, or go left into the canyon. And I feel like we probably go left into the canyon, do all this stuff, and then come get the legendary, and then come back out, and then come up north. So yeah, we come to the canyon. The canyon. God damn, I can't talk. Come to the canyon, get the legendary, finish off the evil team. If we haven't by now, we'll definitely finish off the evil team here. And then come back out. Then we continue exploring further up. I'm not sure what these geysers are. Like, I don't know anything about Hawaii. I know those little pool things where I talked about maybe the underwater gym is or something like that, or a gym like that. I think those are found in Hawaii. They actually reminded me of the Q*bert thing where you jump from block to block and all that. So I'm pretty sure that those are found in Hawaii, like naturally. And I'm sure there's geysers in Hawaii, but I don't know if they made this up to throw it in the game or if it's actually part of Hawaii or not. So I'm not sure what these geysers are here for, or what they actually do. Maybe this is where we get Lugia. We got Ho at the bell tower. This is where we come and find Lugia as we're swimming underwater, because there is a little pool right there for us to bloop jump in real quick. Boom. So for all you guys that were wanting Lugia and Ho-Oh, I just found a way to weave it into the story and all that good shit. So we get Lugia here, Ho at the bell tower. You're welcome. Afrojack, your boy, coming through with the information, guaranteeing you what you want in the game. Anyway, after that we can continue to go further up, and we come across this little canyon area again, and then a bridge, some waterfalls, and a big tree of life. Because we see heavenly rays coming down, shining above it, giving it prosperity. And I don't know what else to call this. This looks like a tree of life. So I wonder what happens here. Actually, oh, you know what? Something crazy, big old thing just popped into my head. Alright, so I hope you're ready for this. So this might be a post-game area. And if you remember, in Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the Delta episode, there was a mysterious girl that came along and helped us. She was kind of primitive, and I believe she mentioned how her people weren't from around here. They from somewhere far, far away and all that. So maybe this is where her people originated, and these little ruins is where they used to live. And instead of rebuilding it or whatever, they decided to all move into this tree. Because, maybe they didn't want to harm their Pokemon, or the legendary destroyed it or whatever. They didn't want to cause any more harm to the environment. So they just went to a natural housing, which is this huge ass tree. Because obviously this tree is supposed to be freaking ginormous. It's taller than this little peak mountain over here. Or at least that's what it seems like. Anyway, it's definitely going to be a huge tree. So there's definitely going to be tons of Pokemon, and definitely some kind of people are going to be in here. So maybe this is where her people are from, and they actually all live in that tree. And then maybe we get another little legendary Pokemon in here. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? That's crazy. That's not even far-fetched either. So that's a possibility. Those people living in this tree from long ago. Yeah, they lived in this tree from long ago, and then she came out to help you, and she retreated back to it because she seemed very primitive and caveman-ish. So it makes sense for them to have old ruins right here, from a long way back in the day. And then, instead of rebuilding it when they got destroyed, they just went ahead and moved into that tree so it didn't harm any of the natural environment or whatever. I don't know. But let you guys know. Shit. I'm getting all confused again. I'm getting too excited. Too excited. Ah! Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that theory. Maybe this is where she originated from, and they live in the tree along with a Pokemon or whatever. But this definitely is going to be post game, or or the very very end of the game. But there's definitely some significance to the tree. They made it shine and stand out for a reason. But that's what I think. That'd be pretty cool actually, to think people live in a tree, the tree of life and all that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I guess there's only one more thing to look and scope out here, and that is this man-made. All right, so this little man-made island here, and I believe this is gonna be the Indigo Plateau / elite shit. Why can't I talk? Elite Four. Damn, it's super hard to talk right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's my big lips. Haven't noticed I get huge ass lips. But yeah. So this huge building right here in the front. I know it's a little hard to see. I couldn't zoom in as close as I could with the others. But this big building up here in the front looks like it could take place at the Victory Road, because it is quite massive. It's huge. There's definitely plenty of room for a Victory Road type of situation. And excuse me. So maybe we clear each floor, and once we get to the top, we maybe there's like a zip line. We zip line down to the elite floor. Elite 4, goddamn. We zip line down to Elite 4, or I don't know, or maybe we just go back down, take an elevator straight down and walk across, or we fly across, or we do a triple double black flip 360 dive into the pool below, swim into the elite 4. I don't know, but yeah, but definitely I'm pretty sure the small building behind it is gonna be the elite. Why is this so hard for me? God damn! All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm pretty sure the small building behind the big tower-looking building is gonna be the Elite Four and the champion. That's where they'll be found. I'm pretty sure. And I nailed it. Yes. Fuck yeah. I made it through. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say it. Elite Four battle champion. Elite Four battle champion. Elite Four region champion. Whatever the fuck you want to call them. Elite Four. Elite Four. Elite Four. Elite Four. Elite Four. Shit. Okay, I think I got it down now. Yeah. I don't know what else that could be. I feel like that's actually obvious to me. I don't know if it is to you guys, but to me that's obviously going to be the Victory Road and the Elite Four and where the champion's at. I don't see that being anything else whatsoever. Like I said, this is all just my speculation, my theory, and my points on this. But I feel like that's what that's going to be. I don't know what else. And since we're ending out here, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a little island right here being covered by some clouds, and that could be some more post-game content where we can catch other legendaries, or maybe some more story information, or maybe, because first of all, I don't know how we would get there. I'm pretty sure we're not going to swim. This is where a swim would not come into play. That looks a little too far to surf, so maybe, just maybe, they bring the soaring feature back, and we can soar. Wouldn't that be so fucking awesome? Soaring in this map, I think, would be incredible. I'm sure it wouldn't be too much of a difference. Wouldn't be like, I don't think it'd have any uniqueness to itself. It'd work pretty much the same way, but I think it'd be pretty damn awesome to soar across these and get like a big overview look of what it looks like and stuff. That'd be amazing. Game Freak, please add soaring to the game. But yeah, so maybe we soar over there, and in the first island, that little volcano mountain looking thing, there is actually some grass on the top, hinting at the fact that we could perhaps maybe get up there, and there's no obvious point right now that we can see to where we enter a cave or take an elevator or whatever to get up there. So maybe we reach there through the soaring feature, and that'd be pretty cool. And speaking of other theories, fan theories, whatever, apparently one of my friends, Wolfie, He just started his channel. Go check him out. WOLFY Wolfie. He pointed out to me, and I've been seeing across the internet that some people are seeing images of Ho-Oh and Lugia in the clouds, I guess. I couldn't see it. If you guys don't know, it's this cloud right here is supposed to, I guess, look like Ho-Oh, and this cloud down here somehow resembles Lugia in a way. I'm looking at it hardcore, like freaking. I'm getting up close, binoculars and shit, and I can't see Ho and Lugia. Well, I guess now this top one, I guess I can see Lugia's like tail feathers kind of thing. Did I say Lugia? Ho-Oh. I don't know. Ho-Ohs. I can see Ho-Oh's tail feathers, but as for Lugia, I don't see. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. Not real. I can't. No, I'm lying. I can't see shit. I can barely make out that could be a Ho-Oh type of thing, but I most definitely can't see any Lugia. But I think my theory is better fits. It's more plausible, makes more sense. With this tower being reminiscent of Bell Tower. So this tower is where we go to catch Ho-Oh, and then these geysers over here is where we would come and find Lugia. And also there's an observatory, so maybe they mention oh, long ago there used to be other legendaries, because I know Ho and Lugia, they do have ties to the sun and moon, which is why everyone's heavy into this theory and this idea that Ho and Lugia in some way, shape, and form are going to be in the game. And I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying, looking to the clouds to confirm that theory, it's kind of weak. I know some of my theories in this video have been a little far-fetched and a little bit weak, but that's definitely. But I feel like my theory idea is much more reliable, being this tower right here is gonna be where we find Ho-Oh, and this tower right here is where we're gonna find Lugia. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is the end of the video. I don't know why I let me record commentary this long this time rather than last time, but hey, I'm down with it. I managed to knock out the rest of it in this video, which is cool. So I'm not complaining. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this. This is a fucking super long video. God damn. I didn't realize it was almost an hour damn long. Holy shit, an hour? So, if you guys did manage to stick this far, I really appreciate it. Seriously, so let me know in the comments if you stuck throughout, and I'll give you a shout out, cause I know for me, I'm not like the best talker as you can know right now. Fuck shit. And as you noticed throughout the video, I'm not the best. I'm not super good at talking. I have a little bit of a lisp sometimes. I get tongue tied. I fucking go 100 miles an hour and I can't fucking talk right. So it's hard for me to get traction on my videos, to get people to stay, because I'm not as bubbly and like high energy as a lot of people are. But I am a little bit, but my voice is deeper. So it's not as apparent as with other people. They get high voices. You're like, oh shit, they're excited. But my voice is a little bit deeper. So I am trying to convey, be like entertaining for you guys. I am excited about this shit. It just may not seem like it because my voice is deeper. So it's not as energetic, I guess you could say. But anyway, yeah, I just want to thank you guys. As you saw, I used a Factory. So I'm limited in what I can do for right now. But I'm working on getting a laptop so I can start being clean and crisp for you guys. And yeah, let me know what you think about all the theories and all that. Ho and Lugia, I tried my hardest to find them in the clouds, but I just couldn't. I could maybe make out, okay, that could be Ho-Oh, and I guess you can kind of see Lugia's head in the other cloud. But yeah, it's just I tried hard and I couldn't really see why or what they could be besides clouds. And yeah, if I'm sure you're noticing this, you might be wondering why the hell is he ending it here. It's because well, maybe there's gonna be a Pokemon Eclipse third game, and this is an Eclipse right here, or I just feel it ties in. It's Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon's right there. It's kind of Eclipse, and maybe that's the name of the evil team, Team Eclipse. That makes a lot of sense. That's pretty smooth. Actually, that'd be a good name too. Not like a dumbass name like Team Flare. Ooh, Team Flare. Yeah. So it's a pretty dope name, I think. Team Eclipse. They're trying to cause a blackout or something. That could be their motive for the game, like trying to cause a blackout, like total eclipse of the heart. Yeah, totally clips for God knows what reason. But yeah, I'm very interested in this game, and this fucking video is damn near an hour long, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys again for watching. If you stuck around this long, I hope you subscribed then, because obviously that means you like the shit, you like my content, or you're just super interested in this video. Either way, I appreciate y'all.